I struggled with porn addiction since I was about 13, but at the time, I didn't realise how bad it was, I didn't realise how addicted I was, and I didn't realise I would never be able to quit for years, right? Because everyone will tell you, porn's good for you. What do you mean it's bad? Well, it's good for you. It's normal, everyone does it. I've watched it this morning. It lowers your prostate cancer. It's good for you, it's good for your mental health. All this shit lowers anxiety. But I always knew it's not good for you, and it's just cope. All of it's cope saying porn is good for you. Oh yeah, smoking's good for you too. Porn's not good for you, okay? Makes you feel like a loser. Literally, you are a loser if you watch it. Makes you feel shameful and guilty. Too scared to speak to people. Eye contact. Unproductive. It literally releases hormones out of your body to make you lazy once you've watched it. And watching two random people on the internet have sex, it's just not normal. It's weird, right? So when I realised this, I tried to quit. I was like, oh, I'm not addicted. I'll just quit within a week and it'll be done. Little did I know how many years it would take. I got into NoFap, which is what everyone does, which is when you quit porn cold turkey and expect to quit within 2 weeks. So I was watching porn twice a day, let's say, 14 times in a week. I'm not addicted, promise. Get onto NoFap, right? So going from 14 times in a week all the way to 0, never watching it ever again. 1 day in, fine. 2 days in, great. Motivation's there. Day 3 rolls about and the urge arises. Biggest urge I've had in months. The past 2 days have caught up, it's times by 10. The second I wake up, within half an hour, I've already relapsed. Feel so bad about myself that I realise I'm just going to do it again. I feel so guilty. I've already failed my goal of quitting within 2 weeks. It's only day 3. I'm going to relapse again because I'm a loser. Done it twice now. Let's just do it 5 times today and I'll start again tomorrow. That same situation happened over 100 times, probably nearly 200 times, NoFap. 1, 2, 3 days in, right? Relapse, feel so guilty that I relapse another 5 times the same day. Start again tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll never watch it again. So many times that happened. Why did it happen so often? Because it doesn't work, it's a failed system, right? I was still addicted to porn, but I was trying to rush 2 weeks to quit, even though I'd been addicted for 4 or 5 years at this point, right? People think NoFap works because their videos get the most views online. The NoFap benefits timeline, quit porn in 2 weeks, 90-day no, it's all shit. Doesn't work. Those videos get millions of views, yet 99% of the people who watch them are still addicted. You're still watching this video now. If those videos helped, you won't be addicted. Wouldn't have a porn addiction epidemic. Those people just farm the views because they think, well, they don't care about your addiction. They're probably still addicted to porn. NoFap doesn't work. So, step 1, what do? Stop rushing this years-long addiction you've had. Maybe over 10 years you've had it. You're not going to quit in 2 weeks. You're going to quit sooner than you think, but not 2 weeks. Get on to less fap. Now, less fap is simply just fapping less each week. With my situation, I was watching it 14 times in a week, roughly. So my advice would be watch it 12 times in a week. Now, there'll be some weirdo on the internet. You're trying to help people quit porn, but you're telling them to watch them 12 times in a week? What's wrong? What? Well, yeah, if you watched it 14 times last week, watch it 12 times this week, right? If I was a personal trainer and my clients lifted 1 kilogram last week, I'd tell them to lift 2 kilograms this week. Oh, 2 kilograms, that's nothing. He's not going to make gain off that. Well, if you lifted 1 last week, you will. Okay? There's just stupid people on the internet, right? Just watch it less each week. Before you know it, you're watching it once a week as opposed to twice a day. It's not been easy or hard. It's just been simple, right? Because you can still watch porn, which is the main problem with NoFap. This addiction which you actually enjoy doing, and then just completely cutting it out. You're just going to be depressed. Your brain, you're never watching porn ever again. Like, it's not the same, but imagine telling your brain, you're never eating again, right? Stupid, right? Obviously you die, but your brain will be like, oh no, what's going on? I'm panicking. It does the same with porn. It starts panicking when it realises it's never getting it again. And then it relapses, and then it floods your brain with thoughts until you relapse because your brain panics too much. So just watch it less. You can still watch porn. You're making progress towards quitting each week, which feels great, especially if you've been on NoFap when you make no progress at all. 1 step forward, 3 steps back every time. And finally, each week you're getting benefits while still watching porn and making progress. Because the less you watch porn, the more benefits you get. You do not need to go to 0, go 3 months, 90 days without any porn to experience the confidence or lowered anxiety. Just watch it less and you'll experience it. If you watch porn 10% less this week, you'll be 10% more confident, 10% less anxious. Just do it less and you'll get the benefits. Before I continue, the link under this video is my paid porn quitting secrets course. All the tips I could possibly think of to give you to help you quit literally faster than I did, and I quit faster than 99%, is there. Supports me in my business. It's very cheap. There's a discount going on right now. supports you to quit faster. And if you buy it, I really appreciate it. So I'm going to give you a free bonus section and you'll see what it is once you look down there if you're interested. Next tip I'll give you, make your sessions fast, right? I'm telling you to watch porn less and less each week. That's great. But it's not an excuse to go watch it for 3 hours each time. If your average time of watching it is 20 minutes, let's say, okay, and you're going to do it 3 times this week instead of 5, that's not an excuse to go watch it for 3 hours each time this week. Make your sessions faster and faster each time. Just try and do it as fast as you can each time, right? Because 3 hours watching porn is not the same as 3 minutes. First of all, 3 minutes, you save time, okay? And if you do it before bed, you're not going to be sleep deprived, which is going to affect your goals in the morning, your gym, your school, speaking to people, because you won't be tired. So you save time. And the main one, you don't feel like a loser. When you jack off for hours and hours and hours, as soon as you finish, I always think, why would I do that? I feel like a weirdo, sleep deprived, wasted all that time. And guess what? You get the same pleasure. 30 seconds and 30 hours. It's the same pleasure at the end of it. And every time you do it for this long, you wish you could have gone back and just done it as fast as possible. When you do it as fast as possible, you don't feel like I'm as much of a loser. It's not great, but you don't. It's like whatever. Right, I'm gonna go to sleep now. You don't waste time, and it's the same pleasure. And you always remind yourself like, all right, next time I'm gonna do it as fast as I can, and I'm not gonna waste all this time. Then you waste all the time. Make your sessions as fast as you can. Try and get a new low score every week. Okay, where you're trying to do it as fast as possible. Combine that with watching it less and less each week, and you'll make a lot of progress. One more bonus tip I'll give you is just a mindset. You don't need to jack off when you're horny. People seem to think, oh, I'm horny, so I need to watch porn. I need to reset my streak. I've already failed because I got horny. What? Would you tell a fat guy on a diet, the second he gets hungry, like a normal human being, he's failed and he should just eat a cake? No. It's normal to get hungry, you're a human. It's normal to get horny, you're a human. If you don't get horny, you should be worried, okay? It's just your body's natural response to being a man. Simple as. Does not mean you need to go jack off. And it certainly doesn't mean you failed, okay? Imagine me telling a fat dude who gets hungry every hour, if you get hungry, that's it, you might as well give up. No calories have gone in, no fat's been gained, he's just got hungry, okay? Same with him, if he gets hungry, not a fail, it's obviously not, you'd say, you're an idiot, what do you mean you failed? That's fine. But you'd also tell him, you're hungry, but you don't need to eat food. In fact, you could go months without food and not die. We're not going to do that, but you could, because you're fat. Look at it, you've got loads of energy on you, loads of stored food and calories. You don't need to eat now. You can eat later on and you'll be fine. With you don't need to what's going to happen if you don't watch it? You feel a bit uncomfortable? Just a mindset. You don't need to jack off when you're horny, because people seem to forget. They think, all right, I'm horny, so I've already failed. No, okay? Just sit with the horniness, right? Or use it and transfer the energy, go to the gym, use it up there, work on something, use it up there, whatever it is. You don't need to watch porn when you're horny. Same way a fat guy does not need to eat when he's hungry. So stop rushing, make your sessions fast, and remember this mindset. No pressure, but if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I'd appreciate that. You can always change your mind later, and it's free, and goodbye. By the way, no pressure, but under this video is my paid porn quitting secrets course. It just helps you quit porn faster, supports me, so once you feel like you trust me enough, you can check it out. There's a massive discount going on right now, so if you're interested, I'd do it now. And once you buy it, by the way, I'm going to give you a free bonus section which teaches you how to speak to girls, which becomes a lot easier when you quit porn.